Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia, you can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
It's that time of year again. Time to embrace our community. Time for individual preparation to pay off and collective performance to reach new heights. So we join together and work to strengthen our bonds. Because it takes a community to achieve greatness. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, always the home team.
All right, good evening. Welcome back to the Doghouse. Clint pulled off in to take on Cook County. Cook hadn't played a game. We don't know a whole bunch about them. I do know they had coming off of a very, very tough season last year that saw them go 6-20.
Wow.
3 of those 6 wins came due to forfeits.
Wow, really?
To Monroe. All 3 games was lost by 30-plus points, 2 of them by 40 points. And Monroe was forced to forfeit pretty much their entire season last year due to an ineligible player.
Yeah, it seemed like I do remember hearing about that now.
Cook made the AAA playoffs by virtue of those forfeit wins they got from Monroe. They won 3 games on the court. They beat Berrien, they beat Randolph Clay, and they beat Fitzgerald one time.
And now for the boys game, introduce starting 5.
Good gracious.
That's too close, too loud.
Pete's microphone is very, very bad.
He's right here underneath the speaker.
Starting 5, Cook County Hornets.
That's probably better.
Number 1,
Yep.
Kewan Jones.
In case you're just joining us, Lady Dogs knocked off the Lady Hornets in the first game of the evening by 27 points, 46-19, held them under 20 points.
Tayshawn Durden. And number 23, Vin Brown. And now the starting 5 for your Lanier County Bulldogs. Number 1, Jeremiah Small.
Bulldogs starters tonight, Jeremiah Smalls, Rashad Brockington. Number 32, Caleb Akoff. Number 12, C.J. Johnson. And number 31, E.J. Brown.
And number 32, Caleb Akoff.
So, Clint, again, Amari not in the starting lineup.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that is, but
he came off the bench to lead all scorers against McIntosh County Academy with 20 points.
Man, he played a heck of a ball game that night, Keith.
He did.
Man, he was a
great ball game. Probably one of the best ball games he's ever played that I've saw.
Man, he was so physical down low, man.
Crowd has kind of picked up a little bit.
Yeah, I was just outside in the parking lot. It is full.
Yep. You got to go out there and smoke, Jeremy?
No, I had to go out to my car.
Usually people leave in the middle of the game to go smoke or something. Just picking at you, Jeremy.
I do not smoke.
It was very cold in here during the JV game.
I've noticed that. It's getting hot in here now.
Clint's mother said, I bet you it's hot during the boys' game, varsity game. And she was exactly right. Yep. The AC has been turned off in the building. Caleb Akoff to jump it up at center court. And he wins the tip. Rashad's going to control it. The Bulldog basketball to start the game. Shot over to CJ. CJ directing traffic for some reason. They give it to Rashad down in the corner. Back to CJ. Over to EJ. Rashad thought about a three and decided better of it. Ball down low to Caleb. Shot up and short.
Didn't draw nothing there.
Not a very good half-court set there. Cook going to drive, put a shot up, no good. Rebound, shot up and foul by Caleb Akoff.
Looked like a good block from this side, but must have got the hand or hit him with the body a little bit.
I thought about it. Coach might be saving Mamari a few fouls early.
He may be.
And by not starting him, just keeping him out of the mix early. The free throw up and in. Cook's going to lead it first.
Still a strange lineup to me, though, Keith, because you really only got one post player in the ball game.
Yeah, that's right. You got 4 guards and a post.
That's right.
With EJ not playing the post. Free throw missed. 1 for 2 there. CJ brings it up to EJ. Half court defense from Cook. They're going to steal it. Number 3 going to drive and lay it up and in. 3-0. Coach Ty Randolph says timeout.
One of them quick timeouts like he's known for.
30-second timeout, so we'll stay here and wouldn't have time to get in nothing, I wouldn't imagine, Jeremy.
No, by the time you figure out it's 30 seconds, 5 of them have already went by.
That's right. 30-second commercial don't fit into 25 seconds.
Nope.
So regardless of what Cook done last year, it's a brand new season. The Bulldogs need to realize that, pick up the pace here a little bit.
Absolutely, as they lead at 3-0 early.
As I can tell you very, very easily, if you lose to a team that only wins 6 ball games, your power rankings just took a major thumping.
Terrible. Yeah, that hurt us last year, losing that late one to Colquitt County.
It did. Certainly did. You're right. Shad's going to bring it up. 6:50 to go in the first quarter. We're looking for our first points of the night.
Oh, terrible
CJ
pass.
tried to force it down there to Caleb. Wasn't even close to being open, and he forced a jump ball, but it'll go to Cook County.
Yeah, I don't know where he was going with that pass. He was not open at all.
Bulldogs showing full court pressure man-to-man. A trap. Cook beats it easily. Number 5 going to drive. He took about 10 steps, and they're going to call it. Something the Bulldogs going to have to work on here early in the season is this half-court offense. Very good in the transition game, but half-court-wise, really struggling. It's showing here in this first quarter. 3-pointer off the mark. Cook down with it. One and done.
And I really think that play was ran for EJ to shoot a 3 from the top of the key. As he caught it right there.
Kyle Brockington and Amari going to check in. Jeremiah Smalls and Akoff going to come out. More of a true lineup in the ball game now, Clint.
Absolutely.
2 of your top scorers back in the ball game.
Absolutely. Well, and I'd like to see us take advantage of, the height advantage that we have on most teams. So now with Kyle and Amari in there. 2 guys 6'5" and up. As Cook turns it over.
I saw one of them at work today. Not sure which one it was, but they was really tall.
Well, it could have been either one of them guys.
Shad going to walk it up and give it over to EJ. Ball down to Amari. He can't hang on to it. Cook's looking to push it. Layup up and in. 5-0 Hornets. 5:37 left in the first quarter.
Slow start.
Ball tried to force it down there to Amari.
About tipped it in.
Kyle's going to be called for a push.
Which one is 25?
25 is Amari McGriff.
Okay, that's the one I saw.
Second team foul on the Bulldogs. Played 2.5 minutes. Still have not dented the scoreboard.
Bulldogs showing some good full court pressure there, but Cook beats it. And Amari picks up an early foul.
Pick his foul up.
Cook be shooting 2.
Didn't even come close to blocking the shot.
Definitely altered it though. He threw that thing up high, but didn't get away. We didn't get away without the foul though.
Both big fellas did not start, and they come in and both of them pick up a foul. Cook leading 5-0. It's now 6-0. EJ with a shot up and in.
Nice mid-range shot there.
Almost was about to say they got to get him involved in the offense, and that time they did.
Absolutely. Oh, travel, no call.
Basket up and in. And once you get that early foul, then it's hard to contest those kind of shots there.
That's right, it is.
8-2 Cook. EJ with the ball, throws it over to CJ. Jumper, no good. Tip back out to EJ. He's going to put up a 3. Up and in.
Big time shot there.
8-5.
EJ with all 5 of them. Wow, that Cook player was just out of control.
Out of control. Could have gotten a charge if somebody just stepped in there.
He looked like a running back on that play, didn't he?
Man. Throwed it over the backboard. Scoop shot. Scooped it all the way over the backboard.
Almost out the gym.
8-5. Down to Amari. He spins. Kicks it back out to EJ. Not a crisper pass. Probably would have got him a shot.
Yep.
Number 3 always looking for a steal. That shot's off, but he's fouled, and he'll shoot 3.
3 free throws. Coach is not happy about that.
And that number 3, how many is that on him? That's their first. It has to be his first, but. Free throw no good. Second shot on the way. No good, in and out.
Man, gotta make these free throws, Keith. Good gracious. More of the same from last year. Struggled at the line. And missed all 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
Good gracious.
A little trap. Amari going to come up with a steal ahead to CJ. Back. Why didn't he shoot the layup?
Trying to get a dunk.
Why not shoot the layup?
I agree 100%.
CJ just got, I thought he might have hurt a leg there.
Yeah, CJ should have went up with that layup and he just tried to get the dunk.
If you lose this game by 2 or fewer points, there was the 2.
Yep. I understand doing that when you're blowing a team away maybe, but not when you're losing the ball game.
Down 8-5 and you've struggled to score.
That's right.
And transition is your game. There's a lob, no good.
Pass looked like it was on the money.
Caleb's going to go back in the ball game. I don't know who he's taking out, but should be C.J. Johnson. Long three, almost from our bench. No good. Cook out hustles us to the ball, and they take a 10-5 lead.
Unfortunately, Maury didn't pick up another foul there. Coach Randolph's furious about something over here on the sideline.
And why EJ's way out there, I'll never know when he's your leading scorer. And he's 50 foot away from the basket. Maury with a nice drive, lays it up and in.
Nice move by the big man there, Keith.
10-7.
Big block on the other end.
EJ gonna push it.
Split the defender, nice.
Missed it, and Maury laid it back up and in.
Nice job there by Maury.
Timeout, Cook. 30 seconds, and we'll stay here.
So, Bulldogs cut it to 1.
Cut it to 1. I tell you, the transition game is our game.
And it seems like it has been for years.
Got to figure out a half-court offense today. And make free throws.
Absolutely.
No telling how good this team could be if we shot the free throws better.
Well, and you rarely see a guy miss 3 free throws because normally if he's shooting 3, it's normally somebody that's pretty good from behind the arc.
That's right.
He missed all 3 of them. So normally you got a pretty good shooter at the line when that's the case.
And EJ usually is one of our better free throw shooters.
He is.
It's just we've shot so poorly from the line historically.
Absolutely.
We're going to drop back. .218 here in the first quarter. Cook leading at 10-9. They pass it down low. It's stolen away by CJ.
Oh, wow.
Lay it up and in.
He looked out of control and just put a little spin move on there and got the shot, the basket, and the foul. Wow.
Going to give us our first lead of the night.
Wow.
Foul called on number 0.
Wow, that was a nice that was a nice move there, but I still think he was a little out of control.
I thought I was going to call a travel or something. Free throw in and out, no good.
Shaw with a rebound. Oh, he stepped
out. And he throwed it in the third row up there. Almost hit Coach Zary's little boy. Bulldogs back showing full court man. CJ got a hand on that one. And they're going to give it back to the Bulldogs.
Well, I saw the Cook player go after it initially, but I guess he knew that he had a hand on it.
Coach, I'm not sure, I don't remember now who he subbed. It was Kyle Brockton who he took out and put Caleb in for.
That's right.
Shot over to CJ. EJ up top to Rashad. He going to take that 3.
That's off.
Off the mark, rebound. And Akoff cleared him up. And he took number 3 to the floor. Kyle's going to check back in.
Akoff acts surprised, but that's an easy call. He just ran over the guy.
Board says that's his second foul. Kyle with 1, Amari with 1, Akoff with 2. All our big men with at least 1 foul.
So we got Jeremiah Small set to check back in. Pass down low.
Blocked by EJ.
And the Cook player tried to save it and throw the ball, hit Kyle in the face or the head or something, but either way.
Bounced back and hit the Cook player in the face.
Well, I think it bounced off of Kyle first.
It did. He throwed it.
Oh, okay.
And it hit Kyle, bounced back and hit him.
Oh, I thought you said it only hit him. That was a little strange sequence there, but.
CJ coming out. Smalls in the ball game. EJ for 3, no good. Rebound, Rashad could have had it and lost it.
Off his hip there.
Minute 23 to go.
I assume they set up how Coach wants it, but I don't understand why on the inbound pass, Amari's up here at the top of the key. Seems like he'd be down low.
Bulldogs going to pick them up at half court. There's a drive, kicked it back out. Pass in the paint, shot up, no good. Rebound, Cook, back up, no good. Rebound, Amari McGriff.
He's going to be
and
fouled.
he's fouled, and he needs to get under control. Foul called on number 24 of Cook. Third team foul. His first, it says. Minute left here in quarter number one. Rashad going to walk it up. Rashad picked his dribble up for some reason. Jeremiah just runs in there and hands it to him. They're going to go on a fast break. The guy walked about, and it's laying out of bounds. If he hadn't touched it, it'd have been their basketball, but
Yep.
the guy laying on the floor landed on him. He tried to slap it back in.
I think it happened so fast right there. He was just keeping it from hitting him. I guess. I don't know why you do that. Yeah. So 37 seconds.
11-10, Bulldogs lead. Offensive foul on Jeremiah Smalls.
Is that a moving screen? Or? Cook will be able to hold here for a final shot if they wish. That'd be a 5-second. Good gracious. And Jeremiah Smalls steals the basketball, but he's fouled.
As he's shooting, well, somebody lost a shoe.
Yeah, Cook player lost the Nike. C.J. Johnson set the check back in. 20 seconds.
3 Black, that's his second foul. He's one of their better players here early.
Yeah, I'd like to see him get a few more on him.
He's come away with a couple of steals, Clint.
Yep, absolutely. And Amari's going to come out, looks like trying to keep him from getting a cheap foul here late in the first quarter. Very low scoring quarter.
Pete turned the clock on. Rashad hadn't even touched the ball. Rashad going to square up a 3. No good. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Long 3, no good. Now to end the first quarter, Lanier County 11, Cook County 10. We'll take a break and get a word from our sponsor.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, but welcome back to the Doghouse. Very, very sluggish first quarter for the Bulldogs. They lead it 11-10. Close to 3.5 minutes elapsed before we ever even got on the scoreboard. E.J. Brown with the basketball over to C.J. Johnson out top.
Oh, I thought he got away with travel there.
Amari down low to Kyle.
Nice pass.
Kyle walked. We'll call a foul, but we'll take that. And while they're calling that foul, I will tell you the few scores from around the area in high school football. Playoff action. Clinch County up 3-0 over Warren County. Wilcox County with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, already leading Warren County 14-0. And I saw one other score of interest.
And you said Clinch was up 3-0 over
Clinch
Warren?
up 3-0 on Warren. Pelham up 10-0 with 3:09 to go in the first quarter over Mitchell. Mitchell won the first meeting between those two teams over in Region 1 during the regular season, but Pelham leading right now in the game that really counts, and that's the playoffs. Not sure about any other classifications.
Yeah,
They don't usually post on the varsity sports event. CJ had Rashad wide open. He finally saw him over there. Amari gonna shoot it too hard, gets his rebound, has it slapped away. I don't know where CJ's going. Finally realized, hey, we're on this end. Long cross court pass to EJ. EJ walked. Fortunately, because he probably would have got called for an offensive foul.
That's right.
Half court offense really has been bad this evening.
It has been. Got to get something going. I'd like to see us get Amari. Involved down low. It seems like every time he catches the ball, he's outside the paint.
That shot's no good, but Cook's gonna rebound it.
That should be white ball. They're gonna give it to Cook.
We're gonna give it to Cook. Said Rashad touched it last. EJ just reached up and he tried to carry it behind his back and travel. Why? What was you going to do there? If you do carry it behind your back, you have Rashad in the corner. Yep. But not wanting to give up the basketball, selfishness cost us a turnover. Rashad comes away with the steal. He's going to drive, lays it up, no good. Rebound Cook. Shot no good. Rebound back up. Out of bounds. Blocked in there, I think, by Amari.
Can't figure out how Cook keeps getting all these rebounds. We got the obvious height advantage down there. But
they're going to send in 5 new ones.
There's that number 3. Coming back in there, point guard.
He's got 2 fouls. And Amari stole the inbound, but had let it bounce on the end line. Another steal.
We keep getting steals. We just got to get baskets. And wow, I can't believe there's no foul called there.
Twice we're stripped down there under the basket on that same possession.
And Cook just turned it over on a careless pass.
It's very easy to see why they were 6-20 last year, but difficult to see why we're not scored in a half-court set.
Very, very low score game.
Ball out to EJ, over to Rashad. He puts up another 3.
We'll have a foul on Cook.
And Rashad has missed 4 threes so far here in the first half. We're a minute and a half into the second quarter. Got to knock a few of those down.
They get him. Is he going to have 3 shots here, Keith? Is he fouled on the 3-point attempt?
I think he was. I thought he was.
I thought the foul was away from the ball initially.
First free throw up and in. That'll be the first one of the.
It is 3 because he just Tony held up 2 fingers down there. So 2 more shots. Yeah, I thought that was a foul away from the ball.
I thought they was going to call it over here on this side on the block out. Second free throw up and in. Rashad would be the man you would want to shoot technical so far tonight. 2 for 2, shooting number 3.
You jinxed him, Keith.
I jinxed him bad.
Yep. Cook in transition, gonna kick it out. Long 3-pointer. No good. Oh, man, careless pass there. Intercepted.
Offensive foul. Kyle Brockton takes the charge.
Well, he made a mistake to come back. Made a good play there.
Clint, we had 4 fouls to their none, and now it's 7 fouls to 5.
I know it, man. It's so strange. So we'll be in the bonus next time.
But I don't know how good that is.
Yeah, that's true.
We're 2 out of 7 so far from the line.
That's true.
Now we're going to run some clock.
Sometimes he does this trying to lull the team to sleep and then runs the play, but and there it is too. Lob pass, shot up and in.
15-10 Bulldogs. Cook yet to score here in the quarter.
Nice pass there by the point guard.
And just as I say that, they just run the bob and weave all the way down the court. Figure 8 drill and killed us.
Nearly a travel there. 3-point shot by EJ is good.
18-12. Got a timeout, 30-second timeout from Cook County.
That Cook player there is fortunate not to turn the ball over. He wasn't even looking when they passed him the ball and
Didn't really
hit
realize.
him in the chest. Surprised him. Surprised the heck out of him.
I didn't really think Cook had any more 30s. You get 2 30s and 3 fulls. Update on high school football action. Irwin now leads 21-0 over Manchester. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in quarter number 1. Pelham still up 10-0.
Well,
Last report.
Well, keep them, and I believe you get to carry them timeouts over to the second half. So does that
You
mean
do.
does that mean you get to use the ones from second half and the first half too? You think?
Well, you
I'm
get
not sure.
5 in a game.
That's what I'm saying.
You just get 5 in a game, period, in a regulation play.
Right.
You go to overtime, you get 1 per OT period, plus anything you didn't use in regulation.
Gotcha. Right.
So you get 3 and 2, and those are all for the game. You can use them all 5 in the first half, or he won't. Or you can save them to the second half.
That's right. I thought that was the case.
We had a coach one time, wouldn't call them for nothing. And I remember how we used to yell at him, hey, you can't use them next game.
They carry over the second half, but not to the
Not
next
the
game.
next game.
There goes that lob there again. Boom! He got it.
Offensive foul on somebody.
Yep. Number 14
On
going to be
Kyle
Kyle.
Brock.
Yep.
That's his second. Number 3 for Cook picked up his 3rd earlier. Failed to mention that. That was huge. Jeremiah Smalls is going to come in, and Kyle Brockton is going to go out.
Yep, he's telling Kyle, don't move. Next time, just stay still. Let him run right into you.
And he walked again, no call. He caught the ball, and he was headed for the end zone. Man,
then
an
he throw
offensive foul.
Throw the elbow to CJ there. No call on that.
And it's 18-14. Amari put the ball on the floor for some reason, kicked it out to CJ. Boom, 3-pointer and in.
Nice shot.
21-14.
Oh, tip ball by Smalls. Another 3-pointer by EJ. It's good.
24-14, Bulldogs stretch it to 10.
And I thought that was a terrible shot selection by EJ.
Full court pressure, yeah.
We had numbers, but glad it went in.
Full court pressure, really. That's a 3-pointer from Cook off the top of the backboard. Cook's going to lose it.
And we was about to have a dunk on the other end as EJ was streaking down. He was going to be wide open. The ball
4:08. Yeah, he was. Snowbirding down there.
Yeah, ball got deflected, ruined that.
4:08, 4:04 to go now here in the first half. Finally getting a little offense. That was a terrible pass from Rashad.
Oh,
and EJ comes up from behind and slaps it away and prevents a layup.
Nice hustle there by EJ.
Long three. No good. Rebound to Amari. EJ, a deep three. Oh, no. I thought that was in.
That was a heat check. That was
EJ saved that basketball.
Yeah, that was a heat check by EJ. And I thought it was going down, too.
Yeah. Who was that right there? Somebody saved the basketball. Cook tipped it, and it almost went in the basket.
I couldn't tell, Keith.
I think it was Jeremiah Smalls.
Well, he's the one tipped it on the inbound. Yeah. That's right.
Official wants a conference.
This Cook coach has been pestering these officials all night.
He started walking out, and the official told him to go back.
Oh, it's going to be white basketball. They're going to
overturn the call. I thought it went off of them.
Wow.
EJ going to bring it in.
Another
long three. Up and in.
Man, and he's on fire, Keith. That's 4, I believe.
27-14. I don't know. I quit keeping up with him.
That's 4 at least.
Amari going to come away with a steal. Head to EJ.
I'm surprised he didn't
Back
shoot
to
it
Amari.
again.
Up and in.
Nice.
Nice play there.
I was surprised that EJ didn't pull that one. Well, the defense is starting to create some offense for us.
It is. That's a walk there.
It is.
That's short. That shot short. Amari.
Just about let it go.
Oh, EJ's going to fall down. Ball's on the floor, rolls around. Amari's going to pick it up. He's fitting to dunk on somebody.
I thought he was too, Keith. Nearly turned it over there, but 2 minutes.
Coach said, hey, calm down, slow it down.
Get us a quality shot here. And I hate this. They're taking my money when they do this, Keith.
Stealing my money. Getting shorted here.
That's right. But like I say, so many times they do this, try to lull them to sleep, and directly you'll see Amari cut to the basket.
Yeah, when 10 is pointing at him, say, hey, somebody come get this man. I don't want him.
As Rashad drives to the basket there, shot's no good, but he's fouled. Go to the line for 2.
Yeah, 10 was pointing at him. Did y'all see him? There he is.
Yeah, he had about 2 foot on that kid.
Yeah, I don't want him now. Somebody got to come over here. Big throw, no good.
So Rashad, I believe he's 2 for 4 from the line. Hit his first 2 and missed the last. So we got Demetrius Thompson set to check in for the first time with 1 minute and 30 left in the half. Second free throw is good.
Bulldogs 3 for 9 so far in the basketball game from the line. 33%. EJ going to come out. 30-14, largest lead of the night. Three-point shot. No arch at all.
Tompkins with a rebound. Excuse me, Thompson.
Trying to force it down there to Amari. And
oh, nice pass by Thompson to Amari for the two-handed slam.
Bulldogs by 18.
Oh, and Rashad Brockington just throwed that one out the gym almost.
three-point shot, and he threw it to the locker room.
I don't even think it come off his fingertips yet.
He almost broke the man's wrist. Caleb Acoff going to check in from somebody.
Wow, and that put a charge into the crowd there. Wow.
Maury going to come out, not wanting to get any more fouls.
Absolutely.
50 seconds left in the half. Bulldogs up 18. Wow, pass. Cook going to shoot another three. That one with a little bit more arch. Jeremiah with the rebound. He's going to push it ahead. Over to CJ.
He wanted to get it down there to Acoff. Now he's going to
So
force
lobbed
it.
it over the top. Acoff got pushed in the back. No call, but it'll go out of bounds off of Cook.
And the Cook player, but trying to save it, almost went to the top of the bleachers.
CJ tried to lob it over the top to Caleb Acoff, and they pushed him in the back. No doubt about it.
Awful. Yeah, they shoved him big time.
29 seconds left here in the half. Rashad with the basketball. Push
Yeah, I
it
thought
back out top.
that was real. Actually, I thought a good pass by CJ.
It was an excellent pass. If it had been on the money, it would have been a basket.
Absolutely. 15 seconds in the half. Trying to hold for a final shot.
CJ going to drive, pull up, shoot a jumper, and in.
Nice, beautiful shot there.
Bulldogs by 20 with 6 seconds left.
And CJ just about stole the ball there. They throw one up just about hit the rafters.
We're going to have 4 tenths. Got 4 tenths. Guys trying to go to the locker room. And Rashad's blocked.
Yeah, I don't know
34-24 at the half, and I would have never guessed it, Clint. Cook scored 4 points in the second quarter. And I told you, in the girls' game, just like the ladies, the boys, somehow they turn on the switch.
Hey, Keith, he's coming down.
Was it 14-10 at the end of the first quarter?
End of the first quarter, we were up 11-10.
Was it 11? Only 11. Good.
11-10.
So 21.
We outscored them 23
points.
23-4.
Wow.
23-4 in the second period.
Well, anytime you can score 20 points in a quarter in a high school basketball game, that's good.
That's right. Yeah, we were up 11-10. We took a lead right there at the end of the first quarter.
Right.
So we got 9.5 minutes to go here in the halftime. We'll hear from our sponsors, and then we'll let y'all see the clock on your monitors at home, and we'll come back with a minute or so to go before the second half begins.
Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
It's that time of year again. Time to embrace our community. Time for individual preparation to pay off and collective performance to reach new heights. So we join together and work to strengthen our bonds. Because it takes a community to achieve greatness. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, always the home team.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
It's that time of year again. Time to embrace our community. Time for individual preparation to pay off and collective performance to reach new heights. So we join together and work to strengthen our bonds. Because it takes a community to achieve greatness. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, always the home team.
All right, welcome back to the Doghouse. Clint got a good one going, up 20.
Yeah, man. Looked like it was going to be a boring game after that first quarter, but, man, they turned it on that second quarter.
Man, we was only up 11-10, and
Yep,
kind of felt like you were losing.
Yeah, but some good defense, created some transition baskets, and it's a big-time threes we made there as well, so opened it up. So now we got a 20-point lead.
Man, 20-point lead. I tell you, I'm looking at high school football scores. Irwin County all over Manchester. 8:21 left in the second quarter. They lead 34-6.
Good gracious.
Clinch with 8:09 left in the half. Well, no, I'm sorry, with 9 minutes to go in the half. Clinch was up 17-0. Pelham leading Mitchell 17-8. I think the winner of that Pelham and Mitchell game, as Amari drives it up the lane, he had it stripped and found a way to get a shot up. Surprised he didn't get a walking call, but
that's what I was fixing to say.
I think that Pelham and Mitchell winner goes to Irwin next week. Rashad with the steal. He's going to lay it up and in. 36-14. Dogs by 22. Amari got a hand on that, but
you got to be careful, though, because when he first handed the ball to the Cook player there, Amari had his toes on the line.
Well, look here, they're going to give it to us, but Amari got a hand on that ball. CJ into Rashad. Shot all the way across the court to EJ. They trying to double team. Rashad tried to force that in there and had it stolen. Cook for three.
Wow.
Man, he sailed in there, didn't he?
He timed that jump just right, man. They called for the big rebound. He barely played the first half because he's in foul trouble.
Yeah. He started the ball game. Didn't play a lot, like you say.
I really expect for him to have a pretty good offensive showing this year.
Foul call. Offensive foul away from the ball.
And I just got a update. Lanier County's up 7-0 in their football playoff game.
I bet that came from Clint. Roll red, roll in.
Yeah, it did. Because
ball down low. They run over CJ.
nice job there to
Easy
pick
call
up.
there for the official.
Nice job there to pick up the charge.
Mara gets it into Rashad. They're going to trap him.
Turn it over there. Cook County comes away with it.
Starting out kind of, and Amari just took the ball, but they're going to get a jump ball call.
I'd like to have seen him have a Showtime dunk on the other end.
We did score once here in this period, but it's starting out kind of like that first quarter did.
Man, I hope we don't have another quarter like that the rest of the year.
We played a minute 50. 2 points have been put on the board.
Nice move down low with the left hand.
(38-14). Dogs by 24.
CJ showing some good defensive pressure there.
And he got the back tip, but Mamari unfortunately slapped it away.
Yep.
Cook with her hands on her hips.
Yeah.
Rashad with an easy pick there. Set back there like a safety.
Oh, wow. And CJ goes down hard. Man, I can't believe they didn't call a flagrant foul on that, but he was like he's hurt.
He went down hard on his left hip.
Yep.
He did. He landed hard on his left hip.
And he's yet to move.
Parker Culpepper going to check into the basketball game.
And hopefully just knocked the breath out of him, Keith.
I hope so, because he landed hard on that hip, Clint.
He did.
They're going to help him to his feet.
Man, that was a hard foul. He seems to be okay. He's limping a little bit, but not too bad.
Yeah, that's a good sign that he's walking under his own power.
Probably knocked the breath out of him.
Parker Culpepper going to see his first action of the night.
He's going back to the locker room.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure I wasn't here for the first ball game, if Parker got in that game or not, but
he has seen varsity action already.
that would have been the first one because he hadn't played since.
Yeah. Yeah, we were up by 31 at the half in that game, so I think everybody played.
So Parker's going to shoot the free throws.
That's a good choice. Good shooter. Knocked down some big threes in the JV game. As he misses that one, I guess I jinxed him now, Keith.
Well, it's hard to come in off that bench
cold
like that and shoot the free throw, but somebody's going to have to do that because it has to be a bench player that shoots the free throw.
That's right.
Bulldogs 3 for 10 so far tonight.
CJ emerges from the locker room.
Second one up, no good. Rebound, E.J. Brown.
And he goes down pretty hard. Maybe this Cook team just forgot the football season was over, Keith. They got, beat out of the playoffs last week.
Lays it up and in.
Nice.
40-14. Nice
drive there by EJ. As your cousin Eric wants me to call him the sensational sophomore. He did a few games. He did a few games with me last year, and he kept calling him the phenomenal freshman.
Phenomenal.
He wants me to call him the sensational sophomore. I like it.
All right, Rowan wants to be Dick Vitale.
I guess he does.
Parker out. CJ back in. Good. That's a good sign.
Yeah, that was a quick trip to the locker room. We'll have a foul, I believe, away from the ball on Cook. Number 0.
40-14, Bulldogs in command. A little under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Ball to Caleb. He puts a shot up and in.
Nice little teardrop shot there, Keith.
Man, he thought about doing something different. It's, I'm right here at the rim.
Yeah.
Akoff.
Oh, man, I thought that was easily a
Getting
charge.
a blocking foul.
Yep.
I think he was a little bit late getting set. Demetrius is coming back in. What's his name, Robertson?
Demetrius Thompson.
He'll probably take Akoff's spot.
From some of the talks I've heard, I've really been expecting this guy to contribute a good bit this year. I believe that's going to be 3 fouls on Akoff. So.
His third, team second of the half.
Cook.
Free throw no good. And Thompson down with a rebound.
DJ with that one-handed floater. We hadn't seen
took
that.
0 to the hole. 0 was talking trash.
Yeah.
The whole time they were shooting free throws. He just got schooled.
He sure did. And that's the first little one-handed floater we've seen by EJ this game. You know, he was known for that all year last year.
Bulldogs by 29, 44-15. 4 minutes left in the.
They need to slow down some, Keith. I don't want to be up by 30.
Getting cheated, huh?
That's right.
0 to the hole. He walked.
And blocked by Amari. 3-point shot on the way.
Up
Good.
and in. I think that's the first one they've made.
Well, I was hoping we was going to hold the boys to under 20.
No, that's hard to do.
Well,
not that it can't be done, but that's hard to do.
We was headed that way. They went a long way without scoring. Other than that one free throw.
Lowndes beat Berrien Tuesday night 74-18.
Good gracious.
Amari with a spin.
Nice little move.
No good. Rebound up fouled.
Man, nice.
Sweet little move there.
That was. Put a little spin on him, and then a pump fake got him up in there and just couldn't make the shot off the glass. He'll be at the line for 2. He was a good free throw shooter last year. We'll see what he does here.
Free throw no good. He shot like a chest pass. I never saw such of that. Case and Rester gonna check in.
He's shot like that this whole season from the line, Keith. Puts a lot of backspin on the ball.
Second one's up and in. Irwin's extended their lead to 41-6, and there's still time on the clock in the first half.
Good gracious. Big rebound there by Casey Register. Wow, that's crazy.
Casey played very well in the JV game this afternoon. Came up with some steals. Thompson with the ball to Register. Down under to EJ. He puts up that little one-hander and missed it and got fouled.
Man, he's just so crafty getting the ball up, in the paint like that and getting to the rim. First free throw's good.
That one was money.
Yep, he missed
Missed
all 3 on a 3-point shot attempt earlier.
Sure did. unlike him.
We got something. I don't know what they're saying about Zero, but they're making him come out of the game.
Their coach is kind of their coach thinks Amari is supposed to be shooting.
Oh, okay. I mean, it wasn't Amari. It was clearly there's a technical foul. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think Zero might have said something. I never saw him make the technical foul motion, but.
Well, let's see. He's going to shoot his second free throw for this, and then he should get 2 more. He missed that one, so he's 1 for 2.
And now he'll shoot 2 more. I believe if I could switch, I'd put in case and register. And that's what he's going to do. I mean, EJ's 1 for, 5?
1 for 5. Free throws up and in. And I tell you what the technical was. Number 0 had fouled out of the ball game and continued to play.
Well, I wondered if that might have been the case, but
Register's free throw's good. He got 1 more. He missed it. 1 out of 2. Bulldogs lead at 47-18.
To 0, if he don't know he's got 5 fouls, somebody's got to tell him or tell the coach or something. But either way, a technical foul if that's what happened.
Or they called a technical on him for his 5th foul. 1 to 2, that could have been a possibility.
That's probably what happened. But like I say, I never saw him motion the technical, but
somebody's got to go to the ball. Timeout, Ty Randolph, head coach of the Bulldogs. Full timeout, so we'll take a 30-second break and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, back here from the doghouse. We got a timeout by our Bulldogs. Coach Ty Randolph saw a little something he didn't like, wanted to correct it. His team leading at 47-18 with 2:54 to go in the 3rd quarter. Cook County's coach wanted an explanation of what's going on with his player. I think he fouled out of the ball game.
Well, I'd like to know as well, Keith. I don't know what happened. The coach is not happy. He's shaking his head, saying something towards the scorekeeper.
EJ gonna bring it in. Gets it to Rashad.
I thought Rashad could have spun and went to the basket right there. Wasn't nobody in the paint.
Jeremiah Smalls is checked in for somebody. Rashad might have been for CJ. Rashad down low to Amari. He couldn't hang on to it. Jeremiah going to foul him. Register going to check back into the ball game. Register in. Demetrius Thompson out.
Well, Keith, they just changed the foul to signal that was, Jeremiah's first foul. But I looked right before that. It said number 0 with 5 fouls. So I guess indeed that's what happened. Loose ball looked like it bounced off the Cook player's face.
I thought so too. Register corralled it.
Yep.
Amari going to drive, spin, lays it up, no good. Thought Rashad was going to get that rebound. Cook comes out of there with it.
Wow,
lay it up and in, 47-20.
Hadn't seen Kyle Brockton play much this half. Well, and there he comes.
Yeah, he comes to the table. Usually that's what happens.
Rashad with a drive and was trying to dump it off to Amari. Believe we would have had a dunk right there easily.
I think Rashad's going to be shooting 1-1. Update on Clinch today. We were off the air talking about it. Clinch now leads 24-0, and I'm sure that's right at. It was right at the half, but I'm sure it's halftime now over at the Boneyard in Homerville.
And we'll get another update. It's also 14-0 Lowndes.
Clinch and Irwin, as Rashad makes his first one. Clinch and Irwin will play each other next week up in Ocilla.
It'll be a good ball game to be at.
That has been the state championship game the past 2 or 3 years. This year it'll be a semifinal game. Rashad makes them both. First time that's happened for our team all night.
Yeah, but Lowndes up 14-0. They just had a 98-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown.
Good grief. That's probably some kind of record. Yeah. EJ going to drive.
Nice.
Lays it up and in.
Nice move to the basket.
Bulldogs by 31. Coach says turn on the defensive pressure.
Kyle
EJ
Brockton.
to Kyle. Who dunks it?
One-handed jam by Kyle Brockton.
53-20, and Coach is happy. And Cook throws it away, and their coach says, give me a timeout, and it needs to be a full one.
And the doghouse is crunk now.
Well, Jeremy, let's take a 30-second break and get us a word from another sponsor. We're back here at the doghouse, and it's rocking. Kyle Brockton just throws down a one-handed jam and put the Bulldogs up by 33 with 1 minute and 11 seconds to go. Cook County wanted a timeout.
Got some young players in. Got Sam Mansell checked into the game for the first time tonight.
Rashad comes out of there with it. Gonna push it. Head to register. He lays it up and in off the glass.
Nice take there by Casey.
And he almost come away with a steal there. Cook don't want to get into a running. That shot no good. Kyle going to get him out of there with it. Gets it to Sam. Over to Rashad. Coach said push it all the way to the rack.
Cook just took it.
Have a jump ball in there.
Cook just reached out and snatched it from us.
Coach Ty Randolph smelled the blood, and he was ready to go after.
As Thompson going to check in for Kyle.
34 seconds to go in the third quarter. Bulldogs by 35. Running one-hander, no good. Out of bounds will be Bulldog basketball. I never would have guessed that, Clint, going back to the first quarter.
No, absolutely not.
Cook County has scored 10.
Gosh,
10 points since the first quarter.
That is crazy.
They trailed 11-10 at the end of the first quarter. And it's 55-20.
I mean, we don't talk about no offense. Oh, gracious.
Layup no good. That's a goaltender.
Yeah, they tipped it while it was still in the cylinder, so Bulldog basketball.
And here comes the starters.
Don't quite understand that.
Here comes Amari McGriff, C.J. Johnson, E.J. Brown, and
looks like another timeout.
Caleb Akoff. I'm not sure.
Well, it's the end of the fourth quarter, Jeremy.
Quarter ended.
Oh,
or
okay.
into the third quarter, beginning of fourth.
That's what it is.
Buzzer did not sound.
It did. I heard it.
Did it? Okay, my bad. Yeah, that will be one heck of a football game next Friday night up in Ocilla, Georgia. Irwin County has been 2 or 3 times, I think, out of 4 years.
Yeah.
to where they have defeated Clinton County for the region championship, and Clinton County has won the state championship. And next Friday night, they'll play a semifinal game up there in Ocilla. And I'm sure that place is going to be packed.
Yep, absolutely. But also my understanding that we make up the Telfair game next Friday as well.
Yeah, we do make up that game. They still trying to determine whether it's going to be here or in McRae. If it's here, we'll be here on the network. If it's in McRae, that's up to yet to be determined. There is no cell signal in McRae, Georgia.
Well, there is, just not inside their gym. It works for football and baseball and stuff.
Maury just throwed it in the third row.
But their gym, for some reason, blocks the signal, and I can't get a good enough signal to video stream inside their gym.
And Pete McGallis ready to go to the house. That clock is still running.
He's turned the running clock on. But just as Rashad comes away with a loose ball, he's 1 on 5. Decides to back it back out, and CJ comes away with it. But just in case we do not go, you can pick it up on Deep Productions on Facebook. And they are a part of backroadsports.tv. Is that what it is, Jeremy?
That's correct.
So you can go to backroadsports.tv and you can pick up a lot of ball games, whether it be Lanier County, Telfair County, or Clinton County.
Or Charlton.
Or Charlton. That's correct. Shot up and in, 55-22. I watched Charlton a couple of times this year. Charlton's 2-0, 3-0 already.
Wow.
Defeated Eccles County.
I thought they'd lost one game.
They may have. They may be 2-1. That might be right. They're
Wheeler,
2-0 in the region.
Okay.
They beat
Wheeler
Eccles
or
and
MCA or somebody like that. I can't remember who it was.
EJ for 3.
That's
money.
Good. Money. I believe that's 5. 5 threes by EJ.
Oh, he had a steal there. That's going to be off Cook.
Yeah, but I don't think EJ touched it. I didn't think he touched it at all.
24 touched it even if EJ did.
They're going to give it to Cook, though.
Yep.
EJ tips the inbound. Several times that's happened tonight.
Cook just throws it away. Pass over there to Mr. Stride Jones.
Running clock.
Yeah, I've never seen the running clock before, Keith. That's
not a so. I think Pete's confused it with football and nobody's called him on it.
Maybe so. I've never seen him have a running clock in basketball.
Maury with a nice move, couldn't finish.
Football pass across the court. Shot up. Air ball, put back up, no good. Another
Maury
put back.
on the back.
Yep, now we look like we're going to bring the subs back in.
Case and Rester with a different uniform than everybody else.
Yep.
Actually, he's got the new ones, aren't the other ones the old ones? The old uniforms?
Yeah, I think them's the old uniforms.
Well, they've got to be the old, and he's got the old because there's another one besides that one.
Yeah, they're these are the uniforms we wore a couple years ago before we got those that Cason's wearing. So good looking uniform. I don't even know why we got new ones. They look better than the other ones to me. But as the starters come out, got Xavier Rhyme along with Demetrius Thompson.
Xavier coming in for the first time this evening.
Yep. Along with Akoff and Sam Mansell.
Bulldog basketball.
Casey Register. And Xavier had considerable minutes in that JV game, so I don't know how many quarters he played, but he played at least 2. Thompson's going to be fouled. He'll be at the line for a 1-on-1.
2:38 to go in the ball game. senior from last year, Taquan Baker, in the house this evening.
I hadn't heard how he's done up at Gordon State. He's playing ball up there. Hadn't heard word yet on how he's done or how his team's done to start the season.
Thompson's free throw up and in. True. Second one on the way, no good, off the back iron. 1 for 2. Bulldogs 59. Hornets 22. Scoop shot up, no good. Thompson with a rebound. Gonna get it to Mansell. Mansell pushes ahead, back to register. Parker Culpepper going to the table. Pass down low to Robbins to Thompson. Shot up, no good. Shot no good. Rebound Cook, put back up and in.
All turned over. Cook's going to come away with it. Wide open layup and just about missed it.
Minute and a half to go. Bulldogs by 33. Zay Ryan with the basketball.
Nice
down
feed.
low to Akoff.
That was a terrible shot selection there.
Parker Culpepper's been down there for 2 minutes and can't get in the ball game.
Yeah, the clock's never going to stop. Not till it hits 0. Going to have to call a timeout if he wants to get him in. Shot up and in.
Cook scored the last 8 points. So
Yeah, they
cut it to 31, but Bulldogs led by 39.
Coach Ty Randolph going to call time so he can get his
Time out and get Parker in the ball game. We got a second. You heard any more, Clint, from the Lowndes game?
Well, last I heard was 14-0. They had that 98 yards, I guess, scooping score. Fumble recovery for a touchdown. But no update since. And I'm not even sure who they're playing. Hadn't heard any word on Valdosta. I wonder how they're doing tonight as well.
Pelham still leading Mitchell 17-8 now in the third quarter. Irwin 48-6 at the half.
Man, that's a blowout.
Man, I tell you, I really, really would have loved to have seen just how well we could have competed against some of these teams.
Yeah.
I guess you got to get there if you want to play them, but
That's right. Wow, nice catch there by Akoff.
Akoff's fouled, no call.
Thompson with a two-hand slam. Man,
Who caught the rebound and just jumped up and throwed it home?
I mean, one step, jumped up and threw that down. Wow. Good gracious. I mean, he just almost flat-footed went up and threw that down, Keith. Good gracious.
Bulldog bench just went ballistic.
I'd like to see that kid play more. Wow.
I saw him in the red and black game, and I remember saying, hey, who is this dude?
I know he looked pretty good in that game.
Cook wanting to run the clock out. They don't want another dunk.
That's right. So Bulldogs win it 61-28.
33-point lead after leading by as many as 39. Would have never, ever guessed that during that first quarter.
Wow.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia, you can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
It's that time of year again. Time to embrace our community. Time for individual preparation to pay off and collective performance to reach new heights. So we join together and work to strengthen our bonds. Because it takes a community to achieve greatness. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, always the home team.